You can break it down. All right, shalom, shalom, shalom.
Shalom.
Hey, first and foremost, go good. As always, we would love to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, HAQADASH. Whoa. Double honors to the apostles and elders, a great millstone that taught us this truth. Hey, and blessings and safety to the elect, the men, women, and children that will be delivered from the said perils, man. To you, we say shalom. All right. It's a little cold outside, so hey, man, we gotta get in the spirit out here, man, to keep that heat. You know, we gotta get that heat rolling amongst us, man. You know, but hey, we getting close. No, we getting close, man. We getting close to the end of this man's kingdom, man. And it's beautiful, man, because we understand and know that once this kingdom is destroyed and took down, that's the beginning of ours. That's why we anxious for this man to go, man. We want to live, man. All right? And the Lord is finna destroy this place by thermonuclear fire. But see, right now, he got his prophets prophesying against this place, man. If a brother don't mind going to that Jeremiah 28, and then we get that Ezekiel 35, man. That's why we speak against this devil so much. That's why we want America to be destroyed so much, man. Because we ready to get the hell out of this place, man. All right, all you jakes out there that want to stay here, you can fall with it. We don't got a problem with it, man. All right, go ahead, brother.
This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 28, and verse 8. The prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries and against great kings.
And that's what we're doing, okay? That's the job of a prophet, man, to prophesy against kingdoms, okay? Okay? Come give you the message before the Lord acts, okay? The prophet comes and give you the warning. He forewarns you, okay? All right, that's what Jeremiah going into. Because when you think of a prophet, people always talk about the spiritual powers, you know, and things like that, man. They don't know the actual job. Why did the Lord use prophets, man? He used them for a particular reason. All right.
Prophet means before the Messiah to say.
Yep.
You know, that's the job of the prophet, to say before the things that's to come in the near future.
That's right, brother.
It says, read it again. Jeremiah chapter 28, verse 8. The prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries and against great kingdoms.
Against, right? Against. So the prophets was against that kingdom. All right, you got a lot of people out here that's they come in the name of YAHWASHI saying that they're prophets, but they're pro-America. They want to come together, man. All right, they want the heathens to make it, right? But the Lord said against, man, not pro. Go ahead.
Of war and of evil and of pestilence.
Which, hey, man, the greatest war ever is approaching. World War III, man, because this is going to be the war that end all wars. So we're foretelling you of that war. Okay, we're telling you about the bad times that's approaching. Jacob's trouble, the pestilence, man. Okay, the wild beast, man. All right, the sword, man. Okay, we're forewarning you of these things, man. Okay, but see, hey, man, hey, this devil, man, he got to go, man. All of these things that the Lord is about to usher in is to take this devil down, man. Somebody grab that Ezekiel. This is Ezekiel chapter 35, verse 1. Moreover, the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Son of man, set thy face against Mount Seir. Mount Seir is an ancient habitation of these devils. Was just the modern day Mount Seir, man. Just look around. Anywhere you at in America, just look around, man. This is the modern day Mount Seir, man. All right, go ahead. And prophesy against. So we prophesied against this place, man. For all the wickedness taking place, man. Everything in the world, everything in this society is contrary. Everything in America, man, is contrary to YAHWASHI. If the Lord said this is an unrighteous act, you know, these devils, they'll pass a law saying that this is a righteous act. That's what devil means, man. Metaphorically applied to a man who opposes the will of the Heavenly Father. Verse 3, and say unto it, thus saith the Lord Yahawah, behold, O Mount Seir, I am against thee. That's right, man. We out here saying, hey, thus saith Yahawah. You know, we're not coming in our own words, man. Speaking from our own hearts, man. We're coming to pass the word of the Lord unto you. Thus saith the Lord. All of these things that we're saying going to happen, we're telling you that the Lord is going to do these things, not us. The Lord is going to do these things, man. All right, go ahead.
And I will stretch out my hand against thee, and I will make thee most desolate.
And that's what's about to happen, man. The Lord is about to make this place most desolate by killing you. Okay? The Lord is about to destroy this place, man. All right, and everybody that's on this side, all right, you so-called blacks, Latino, Native, and Seminole Indians, man, if you don't return back to YAHAWASHI, if you don't return back to YAHAWASHI and repent, you're gonna perish, man. You got it, brother.
This Proverbs chapter 29 and verse 16, it says, when the wicked are multiplied, transgression increases. And we see the wicked multiply, increase to the point where they rule over the whole earth, and they pass laws to the point where they protect the same wickedness that they established. Like, for example, they say men can be with men, and if you speak out against that, they say that's hate speech. Next thing you know, they're bringing charges against you. So this is an example of the wicked being multiplied and transgression increasing. What is transgression? That's sin. When we break the law, statutes, and commandments of YAHAWASHI, they done taught the whole world to do so. But guess what it says? But the righteous shall see their fall. Talk about the remnant of the nation of Israel, those that come back into the fold, calling on the one and true names, YAHAWAH, YAHAWASHI, okay, and serving them in sincerity and truth. They're the ones that's going to see the destruction of this place and be delivered from it. But the rest of our nation, they're going to have to suffer.
So Isaiah chapter 47, verse 1, it says, come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon. Sit on the ground, there is no throne. O daughter of the Chaldees.
And who's the daughter of Babylon? The virgin daughter. Let's talk about America. Why is America a virgin? All right, because this place has never been penetrated, man. This place have never been popped, okay? And hey, if something did take place on this land, it was self-inflicted, all right? These devils did it unto themselves so it could further their wicked agenda. But no one ever just came through and just break this place, man, and bust it wide open, man.
They can say, come down and sit in the dust. There is no more throne. The dust represents confusion, and it also represents a lower state, because it was a point where this was known as the golden city, where people actually thought that America's streets was paved with gold, when it's really concrete. Showing you that go back to Mount Seir. So that estate is no more there. It said there is no more throne.
And you got a lot of other nations that regret coming here, because it's like you ever see that the episode of Morton when they showed them a brochure of a vacation, and when they got there it was rodents and rats infected. That's how America is. They show you a couple places, this beautiful place, and everybody say, "Oh, America is the place to be," But then when they get here, they regret coming.
Yeah, then they show you other countries as if it looked bad, so you could stay here. You don't think about going outside.
Every morning they got the 10-cent a day commercial on repeat.
Yeah.
Talking about these your peoples, nigga. This is where we took you niggas from, man. Be happy to be here. No, we want to get the hell out of this place, man.
Right.
Yeah.
It says, thou shalt no more be called tender and delicate.
This place was looked at as tender and delicate, man.
Yeah, they used to say the Golden City, like New York, right? Niggas used to aspire to go to New York from, that's a land opportunity. The Golden City, meaning like, gold is one of the top element in the world, man. You know what I'm saying? So this place was looked at as the top place, top tier place to be, to establish yourself, your family, yourself, businesses and cultivation and all that. Yeah, right.
Just like in ancient Babylon, you had something called the 7 wonders of the world. But basically, you had, different extravagant and beautiful sightings where you could go that looked at basically pleasing to the eye. It made Babylon look like what? An attractive, beautiful place to be.
Which America was fruitful. America is a fruitful land, man. They not lying about it, but they pushed it as if, they came up and made it fruitful. The things that they push and they built up in society, the cities, the shit you can do in the cities and shit like that. Oh shit, I can, So, but that's like we said though, it was a dude did a video. It was like shit. It was like they showing y'all some bullshit. That's why we went over there. Like this ain't nothing like what they showing you on TV. In America. I'm living good over here. The laws is different. The food is different. The water is different. Nigga can breathe. Women is different. Go ahead, all right.
It says Isaiah 47 verse 2. take the millstones and grind meal. Uncover thy locks, make bare thy leg, uncover the thigh, pass over the rivers. Right, and that's what's going on now. Esau Edom is being what? He's being exposed.
Yeah.
And he's being stripped naked from all of these different coverings that he tried to put on himself. Trying to put other nations, trying to make himself fit as if he's these other nations. You know what I'm saying? He's being a vagabond. So now he's being exposed for the atrocities that he did, man.
Yeah, called the 1-800 number on this nigga. Turn me in.
Yeah, because it tell you, because the brother brought out Jeremiah 28 about the prophets doing the exposing, but see, he thought by taking us in captivity, it was going to be for his benefit, though. It's the scriptures talk about our fall was going to expose you, man. You know what I'm saying? Us falling was going to be reveal the son of perdition, man. You know what I'm saying? Because it was going to cause a certain spirit that was going to be roused up in certain men. See, we had to fall to be taken into the belly of the beast, man.
Right. That's what Paul was telling the Thessalonians.
Con.
The Thessalonians.
Con.
Going to 2 Thessalonians. What was that?
So second, yep.
Right, you're going to 2 Thessalonians, the second chapter to read about Paul was saying that, right? Because you had certain individuals that was telling the Thessalonians that they had missed the coming of the Lord. So that's why Paul was saying, no, it's going to be a falling away first. That's what the Apostle Paul had to tell them. You know what I'm saying? That's why he mentioned that.
Good,
Isaiah chapter 47, verse 3. Thy nakedness shall be uncovered, yea, thy shame shall be seen. Right. Your sins is going to be uncovered. You know what I'm saying? Your atrocities, the murders, right? All of your track history, all of the blood that was shed is going to be uncovered. It says,
I was going to say, because Esau had, in so many cases, he had a rock and hid his hand. You know, he's been responsible for everything that's seemed to, hey, the scriptures say he is that's death. So everything that been happening in the world, man, Esau is to blame for it, and he's being uncovered, man. These other nations are starting to look at him. Hey, this word is it's shining a light on him.
Oh, you know what the scriptures say? Make inquisition to them that hurt unjustly. You have this in the Apocrypha, I think it answers something.
Second Ezra's.
yeah.
So inquisition is an investigation. See?
Because a lot of shit being exposed this year. You know, especially with Esau, you got certain jakes on these social media platforms. They're calling this the year of truth. You know what I'm saying? You got the Epstein list and that shit. Then you got the gutter rats in the NYC. So it's a lot of shit going on. This is the beginning of the year.
Cat Williams, different shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
We all been through that shit, but it's coming more to the forefront.
Right.
And this is ultimately going to bring him to that plan B. Okay, that sword. Okay, the lies, the deception, none of that is working anymore. So Esau, look, I'm exposed. I might as well I am the devil. Look, here you go. All right, that 12 and 12, man, it's coming. Revelation 12 and 12. What you got it, brother?
Revelation chapter 47.
Isaiah, brother.
Isaiah chapter 47, verse 3, finishing out, Salakia. It says, thy nakedness shall be uncovered, yea, thy shame shall be seen. I will take vengeance, and I will not meet thee as a man. Right? It says thy shame shall be seen. So guess what? You're going to be like the pinnacle of shame in that day. Right. Everybody's going to look down on you. It's going to be embarrassing. You're going to be embarrassed, man. You know, just like a woman that's stripped naked in the midst of a hell of men, they're embarrassed. They're ashamed.
They're trying to cover up.
Right? They're trying to cover up. Can't cover up.
Yep.
So Esau Edom, he's in that position where he's backed into a corner.
Looking sloppy.
Exactly. He looks sloppy.
Yep.
He can't no longer keep using the same tactics he used over and over again. Just like the brother's gonna come down, you're gonna have to come down with the sword. Because every time he get exposed, he try to throw something. Like with the cat wheels and stuff like that. I think it was last year he had the Will Smith. Right. Yeah. And the other nigga, Chris Rock. Like every time something come out about him, he try to put Jake at the forefront. Right.
Distracting tactics.
Because he knows that our people are simple. You know, we see those things you throw out there, but we see that for a little, but it don't make us lose track on what the focus is, and the focus is you.
Right, the simple believer.
The simple believer in the word. Yeah, that's right.
The second Ezra chapter 6 and starting at verse 18, and it said, behold, the days come that I will begin to draw nigh and to visit them that dwell upon the earth, and will begin to make inquisition of them would they be that have hurt unjustly with their unrighteousness.
That's right.
When the affliction of Zion shall be fulfilled. And that's what the Lord is doing. He making inquisition. He investigating these devils. Okay, he revealing that they the wicked through his prophets. That's why you got them being exposed for having damn underground tunnels. You know, the so-called you wish people.
Cause we like the prosecutors. You know, the Lord, hey, the Lord, they the judge, man. The Lord is the judge. We like the prosecutor. You know, Esau sat down, you know, and he got his lawyers, you know, his wicked ass what you call it, enchanters and you know things like that. But we making the case because guess what? He's in front of the Lord. The Lord is about to bang the gobble, man. And that gobble is gonna be damn 1,000 years of slavery and extermination.
Yeah.
You know?
It's a trial being set.
Trial.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Esau has been taking the trial, man.
And guess what? These we the prosecutors, but then you got niggas like Cat. They the witness. They pointed. Yeah, he was. Yeah, he did. Yeah, they point out the. Well,
that's what I say. We the witness too, cause you know, we the witness because you go into testimony. That's what the prophecy testimony that goes into being a witness.
Yeah, prosecutors they usually do something known as cross-examination. So they'll have a defendant, and then I forget the other ones, plaintiff or something.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they have the defendant and then the plaintiff, and then the prosecutor, they'll usually do like something known as a cross-examination. You know what I'm saying? We would be under the category of, you know, gathering evidence, you know what I'm saying, and presenting the evidence to the prosecutor. See what I'm saying? The angels would be the prosecutors. See what I'm saying? They cross-examine. Angels, they cross-examine, they question it. You see what I'm saying? And we're the witnesses. All right, okay, now they want to cross-examine this witness right here. You feel me? My aunt, come up to the stand. You put the right hand in the Bible, you should have told the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. So after that, you know what I'm saying? Okay,
Second Edges 16 and 65, it says, when your sins are brought forth, you shall be ashamed before men. And your own sins shall be your accusers in that day.
Yeah, guys, so the witness ain't telling a lie. You know what I'm saying? We saw you, bro. You know what I'm saying? We saw your crimes. We was actually partakers in the things that you did. We shined the light on you, bro. The rest of the world don't got the light to shine on you, bro. But we do. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say so your own sins, because we reported it back to the brother said it to the angels. The angels is examining everything, and they return it to the Father, man. YAHWASHI.
Oh yeah, because the scripture talk about that Lamentation 4 chapter. They talk about rejoicing and glad in the garden of Eden. Paraphrase. Jacob, get that. Go ahead. You finished that?
They say when your sin shall be brought forth, they shall be your accusers. The sin will be the evidence. Your ass caught red-handed.
Angels, they watching everything. The scripture says that the eyes of the Lord are in every place.
Oh, the good.
Angels, they watching everything that take place and they reporting it back to the Lord.
You had a literal video of a small head coming from out of a tunnel. What the hell you think they was going to them tunnels?
God, bro. that shit crazy, bro.
You also had a picture of a room with like some torture mechanisms and a bloody bed. And then you wonder why all these damn children and black women going missing and nobody trying to find them and stuff like that. They can't find them.
That's the answer to that point too. They had this little thing. It's a picture of it. And brothers can go check it out. But it's a picture of it. Like not too far from that tunnel that they found was like a serpent climbing up out of a hole and a little kid trying to crawl away. Yeah, like a gator, and it was grabbing the child, pulling it on the ground.
I got a piece of.
You know that reminds me of the movie Eat with the clown.
Oh yeah, with the Canadian sewers and shit. I see that one.
Yeah.
With people with the little boat.
Yeah.
Where Andy?
I ain't never seen that.
That's how Esau is. Cause that clown come off like he friendly. As soon as he like Georgie in the beginning of the movie, he was smiling and shit. As soon as Georgie got close enough, he grabbed his ass.
And then he had a whole underworld thing going on under there, underground.
Just like the rats.
This is Lamentations chapter 4, 21. It says, rejoice and be glad, O daughter of Edom, and that dwelleth in the land of Uz. It says, the cup also shall pass through unto thee. Thou shalt be drunken and shalt.
Rejoice, be happy. Edom, like got something to be happy about, man. And rejoice and be happy, man, because that cup it's slowly approaching, man. Your ass going right into those shackles, man. All right, so hey, laugh it up, man. Be happy. You got something to hey, hip hip hooray, man. All right, because guess what, man? When all this go down, man, your ass going clink clink. You know.
All right, it says, thou shalt be drunken and shall make thyself naked. It said, right, because, you know, obviously, his philosophies, his way of thinking, it was going to expose him anyways, because it's on the left hand side. The Lord is coming to the Lord is coming to establish His kingdom. So eventually, that concept was going to be emerge itself to be contrary to life anyways, and He uphold that way. So His ways was always going to come to the forefront. It says the iniquity. It says the punishment of thy iniquity is accomplished, and that's what we're approaching. The fulfillment of the Gentiles or his reign. You know what I'm saying? It's being accomplished. How we know that? Because you got the MOTV being talked about at a massive rate. You got World War III. You know what I'm saying? The signs, the prophecies, the prophets, the men of the Lord out here. Oh, daughter of Zion. It says, It says the punishment. It says the punishment of thy iniquity is accomplished, O daughter of Zion.
Yeah, because our captivity is approaching end. We have a release date. All right? And it only means your downfall.
That's what I was saying. Yeah, exactly. It says, O daughter of Zion, right? It says he will no more carry thee away into captivity.
Hey, listen, Esau's not going to take the kingdom over in 1,000 years. You know, you got niggas teaching after 1,000 years, he gonna retake the kingdom. Nigga, YAHWASHI gonna be on the scene, man.
It says
YAHWASHI coming to take them crowns right on this side.
Yep.
You ain't getting those crowns back.
Yep. Hey, right, how you gonna Isaiah 47, I will not meet thee as a man.
Yeah.
How the hell you gonna take a kingdom back from a man that's not someone that's not coming even as a man, bro? Coming as an angelic power, man. Right. It says O daughter of Zion, he will no more carry thee away into captivity. He will visit thine iniquity, O daughter of Edom.
Everything you devils they did, man. Your whole that track record, man. You know, everything you did, man. Hey, man, the Lord is about to visit you for it, man.
Yep.
Which means what? Your ass about to go into bondage. You wanted to be those people, right? You wanted to open up the Lord's book, right? You wanted to be those people. Guess what? The Lord about to visit your ass, just like He visited His own children, His own sons and daughters.
That's right.
Now He about to visit you devils.
That's
and
right.
The rest of you nations.
Right. And hey, Baba Kashara, real quick, can you get second Ezra's real quick? It says, he will visit thine iniquity, O daughter of Edom. He will discover thy sins. You know? Hey, read that real quick, huh? You can't, it don't matter. I want to do to the point, it's like 5, but go ahead, start talking.
2 Ezra 9:1. It says, he answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs past, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which He made.
Right, through the prophecies. All right, through the prophecies, right? Another part of the prophecies is these earthquakes, these tsunamis, these hurricanes, all the signs in the heavens, the blood moons, the eclipse, the everything you see going on in the world. Those are the signs that the Lord was talking about. That's how He's visiting the earth, which He made, which allows what, which is exposing. Bring it back, all right.
2 Ezra 9:2. It says, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time when the highest will begin to visit the world which He had made. Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning.
Right, this is how you know our punishment is accomplished. Because the Lord is visiting this place. You didn't have this going on, bro. When we was in China hardcore slavery, bro, you didn't have fucking the whole world and uproar and earthquakes and all this craziness, man. You know what I'm saying? You got regular Joes talking about this got to be the end of the world. You know what I'm saying? you gonna say?
I was just gonna make that point that you said. You got even niggas, regular Joe Schmoes, noticing that we in biblical times, we have the end days, we have the last days. See, the difference is they don't correlate that with repenting. They don't correlate that with repenting and getting right, because they say measure the time diligently. You're measuring the time for an expected end. You're measuring the time because there's something at the end that you expect to happen, right? So our people, they don't know what the end is going to be, so they don't know what to expect. All they know is they're living in the last days. But see, the Lord revealed it to us what the end shall be. YAHWASHI was going to come back, right? Deliver his elect, and they're in the midst of a World War III.
Verse 5, it says, for light, that's all that is made in the world, have a beginning and an end, and the end is manifest.
Right. So Esau had a beginning, and he also had the end. Okay. And the end is manifest. The sign of his kingdom being at the end is the fact that we're out here prophesying against him. Like he calls it treason. Okay, we're telling him that the laws and things that he has set forth is contrary to what actually the Lord has set up. That means it's death. We're telling the world that the man that's before you, that's pushing the hospitals, you know, these shopping malls, and you know, the way of life, the way of life. I'm gonna just say the way of life. We're telling you that these are contrary to actual way of life, man. And he, you know, because he spent years doing this. He spent years setting up these programs, the infrastructure of his system. He spent decades and thousands of years or hundreds of years coming up with this system, man. Okay, ever since he came out of our bondage from what we called ourselves the Moors, all right, the Byzantine Empire. He came into power, rebirth, right, the Renaissance period, right. From that time until now is what you, the results is what you see. But we're telling him that he has an end. If a nigga going that long, you can't tell him, hey, you see what I'm saying? Bro, he did it. Oh, what you say? Go ahead, finish that. I forgot to point out, but go ahead. All right.
Verse 6, it says, even so the times also of the highest have planned beginnings and wonder and powerful works and endings and effects and signs. And every one that shall be saved and shall be able to escape by his works and by faith where you have believed, whereby you have believed.
Right, so that's the end goal, to be able to escape the judgment that the Lord is about to bring. All right, because the fact that the Lord is visiting the earth, okay, it shows you that the next stage is about to get ready. All right, in his movie, man. All right, the next phase is about to get ready to take place. Okay, you had the you know what I'm saying, you had the I forgot the terms that Esau used, the protagonist and the antagonist. All right, you had so what's the pro? The pro is the good. All right, you got the pro, which is the good, and then the antagonist, which is Esau. Edom. The protagonist, okay, was all right. You had the plot scene where the Lord's woman, she got kidnapped. All right, now she's being held hostage for ransom by another man. Okay, and here that's the movie. That's the whole movie. And that's why now we're reaching the climax. Now you see, you know what I'm saying, you see the men on the Lord's side, you know what I'm saying, they making moves, you know how the movies go, the turn of events and shit, you know what I'm saying? You see his buildings being infiltrated, you know what I'm saying? Like one example, the brothers just going into it, you saw small hats coming out the ground and shit. His infrastructure is being infiltrated on every level, man. Go ahead, preach your precept, Bob.
You have made a statement. Basically, somebody who's been doing something for so long, you can't tell them nothing. You know, Esau, he been going to war, he been winning wars, he been naming lands after his own self. You can't tell them nothing.
They say he's been at war 93% of his leadership.
Right.
I'm gonna read this though. Psalms chapter 49.
Oh, that's what I was gonna say, yeah, because we talk about the pride, man. Because only a prideful ass nigga shows up back to the crime scene, man. Esau, he shows up back to the crime scene, bro. He commit the crime and show up. You see the nigga in the crowd and shit. Like, dude, that's pride, bro. And that's what we're doing. We're telling the people that's him right there, bro. He looked like a regular citizen. But this is the nigga. He got the suit on now. You know what I'm saying? He shaved his hair. He looked clean. You know what I'm saying? So now he look clean in front of the people, man. You know what I'm saying? Now he's the angels. He's the prophets. He's the Father, the Son. You know? He put this clean facade on in front of the people, man. But we're exposed to his dirty drawers, bro.
And he put Jake as the perpetrator.
Right, bro. Like man, like you're the perpetrator. You the ones that's causing all this shit, man. You know what I'm saying?
So when the other nations see Jake, they want to.
Yeah, they all scared and looking at us.
Now they know it's Esau. Now they want to get away. They these other nations telling Jake, they come on,
bro. Right? They burning the flags.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? They kicking down monuments and shit, pissing on shit, vandalizing shit, bro. Come on, man. That's a man losing his power, man. Go ahead, all right.
In Psalm chapter 49 and verse 11, their inward thought is that their houses shall continue forever, and their dwelling places to all generations. They call their lands after their own names.
Right. That's a you. You know what I'm saying? Europe, you know, Asia. You know what I'm saying? America. They tell you that man. Matter of fact, if you read that, go to Job 24 real quick. You can start at the top. So his inward thought, he think that his houses will continue forever. Okay, he has something called Agenda 2030. You know what I'm saying? He's talking about building this for 2050. All right, he's setting up his hospitals and different platforms for these. Say what you say? 15 many cities. That's for the future. He think this is going to continue, man. Go ahead.
So the book of Job, chapter 24 and 1. Why seeing times are not hidden from the Almighty? Do they that know him not see his days?
Right, but that's the thing, though. The Lord see the hidden things, man. That's the Lord exposing the things that we can't see. We know about you, and we ain't never been in your facilities, man. Your document, we know about your documents, and we ain't never read them. Come on, bro. Want to get right now? Go ahead. Yep.
It's like in Luke 8 and verse 17. It says, "For nothing is secret that shall not be made manifest.
That's right.
Neither anything hid that shall not be known and come abroad."
Yep. So right. So the things done in the dark always come to the forefront. Why? Because light is exposed onto it, man. And we are the light. We are the light. We are a representation of the heavens, which is the light upon the earth, man.
And I was gonna say all of it belongs to the Lord. So the Lord keeps things away for a certain period of time, and then He brings it out. He has the control over those things, because all that belongs to the Lord. That's the Lord's secrets.
That's what he said. He was building this
Secrets to the service of the prophets.
Yep. Go ahead.
Verse 2. Some remove the landmarks and violently take away flocks and feed thereof.
Yeah, and that's what they did. They took away landmarks the brother was going into, and they put their own. They stepped their own land. Landmark would be like, "Welcome to Ohio." You know what I'm saying? You know, that's a landmark. That's an identification on the land that you're entering. You took those different land, like back in the like not that long ago, the Gadites and the Seminole Indians and all that. They used to have like poles, carvings on the poles. You know, I forgot the actual name for it, but that will be used as a landmark. So when you come in, oh shit, you see who's occupying this part of this land.
Usually landmarks is association with whatever heritage, whatever inhabitants who own that land, is that landmark is associated with their heritage. Right, exactly. So Esau Edom removing landmarks, he's ultimately doing what? He's removing your heritage from the place that he conquered.
Yeah, that's how identity. You know what I'm saying? That's how you identify the people. You know what I'm saying? So by removing the landmarks, you got a lot of confusion. Niggas don't know who's who. Oh, it's a video that gets went viral with a Gadite woman. Oh well, no, she looked like a Gadite woman. She's actually an Edomite. She's the only reason why she thought she was a Gadite woman is because during the Trail of Tears, when they made all the natives, they took the land and they made them they sell all the belongings that they had. They took it in possession. Well, her family was one of the families that took those items in possession, and they got passed on for generations. So she's thinking she's Cherokee. She's thinking she got all these, her cheekbones and all that. I think she kind of might still be, but according to how her history was played out, she's like, no, she said she's an Edomite. So she said the only reason why she thought she was a Gadite or whatever is because her family took those relics and took those things and kept them in the family and portrayed as if they was actually the people, man. So that's an example of these niggas stealing the people's identity and using it for themselves. But that's what we're doing. We're exposing the people. What people? The Edomites, man. The one who told you he was a German. The one who told you he was an Italian. You know what I'm saying? Told you he was this and that. Go ahead, Art.
Job 24:3, they drive away the ass of the fatherless. They take the widow's ox for a pledge. Right, because it's saying Wisdom of Solomon, I believe the 2nd chapter, how they don't regard the widow, how they don't regard the poor, but they conspire to afflict them even more, man.
Yep.
In which that really represents the elect. We represent the widow, man. No, hey, man, we are a representation of a woman to YAHWASHI, YAHWASHI, right? And our husband has been taken away from us, so we're a widow, man. We're crying out. Esau Edom is doing what? He's furthering the affliction. Verse 4, they turn the needy out of the way, the poor of the earth hide themselves together. Behold, as wild asses in
the tell you in Iraq that the bread of the needy is their life.
Sorry.
You know what I'm saying? So this is how Esau, about peace being in servitude, this is how he's actually able to stay on top. But that's what the Lord is coming to. That's what the shaking is about. That's why the people is going crazy, man. All these things is happening because the roles is about to be reversed. You know what I'm saying? So what that does, just like YAHWASHI, when YAHWASHI gave up the ghost, the earth shook. That's what you see. You see the earth shaking because the prophets is the roles is being reversed. YAHWASHI fulfilled what was written of him. We're fulfilling what was written of us. So the earth is shaking. The grounds is shaking. The people, the minds of the people is shaking. Go ahead, Art. Was that it on that?
Job 24:4, they turn the needy out of the way, the poor. They turn the needy out of the way, the poor of the earth hide themselves together. Right. What will happen to cause the poor of the earth? What will happen to cause the poor of the earth to hide themselves together? Persecution. You think about all the times Esau Edom persecuted the tribes, man. Think about the Assyrian captivity, right? The Babylonian captivity, the many trips that the Babylonian or Edomites took, taking back captives, destroying the land. You think about the Roman captivity, right? When Esau came in like a flood, we had to do what? We had to flee. Every trip we had to flee. We had to run. We had to hide. Because the devil always coming down like a fucking lion, man. With no type of mercy.
Well, the scripture said the Lord ain't gonna show no mercy on them. He shows no mercy. Esau not merciful at all, man.
That's why the scriptures say, cast him down, which is thy sword, man. The Lord is about to cast down Esau Edom because there's no use for you being a sword no more. You fulfilled your lot. You fulfilled your will. You got the fatness of the earth, right? You got the blessing of the sword, and you fulfilled your will with those blessings. Now it's time for you to be cast down, man.
Right.
I got you, sir. Was that done? Was that what you got? Yeah, bro, call for that.
Micah 2:1, it says, and work evil upon their beds. When the morning is light, they practice it because it is in the power of their hand.
They said work evil upon their beds, man. So these devils, they be at the house, man, thinking about some shit, man. And then they wait, in the morning when they wake up, they put those thoughts into action because it's in their power. So this nigga work evil upon his bed. You supposed to be a bed represents where you rest, a place where you rest at. This devil can't rest.
It's constant thinking. You know what I'm saying? On how to keep us in the condition that we are. Worse, check us out.
This man fighting for this kingdom, man. He don't want to let go of this. Think about Pharaoh, the spirit that the Lord put on Pharaoh. After Pharaoh let us go, he doubled back and started coming back afterwards. The Lord put the spirit on him to do that, man. But what was it? The Lord hiding his pride for his downfall. Look, the same thing with Esau, man. The Lord is going to heighten. He's going to increase your pride. You're going to be so drunk off your pride that you're really walking into the trap, your own trap, man.
Verse 2, it says, and they covet fields and take them by violence, and houses and take them away.
Yeah, it said in First Maccabees, it said that Alexander was dealing with Alexander. It said that the whole earth was quiet before him. They all feared. Why? Because he used the sword to conquer those lands in a fast span of time, in a short span of time. All right, he used his blessing, which is the sword. You know what I'm saying? So his sword, he did it by violence, by bloodshed. He didn't put down this Columbus freak. You know what I'm saying? He said he didn't put down his sword, what did he say? For hour, man. You know what I'm saying? That's all he knows. You know what I'm saying? That's why he's gonna resort to the same thing again, man. You gotta believe this devil for what he showed himself to be, man.
So he come out with movies showing you the shit he did. You know what I'm saying? Like the brother just read that scripture, and I thought of that movie, Killers of the Flower Moon. Right? Esau Edom, he's showing you the shit that he did, the atrocities that he did into the tribes, just for the oil, just for the resources of that land, man. He don't give a fuck about the tribe. He don't give a fuck nothing about the people.
It says,
He don't even give a fuck about the land. Because if he cared about the land, he would implement the land Sabbath. You know what I'm saying? According to the scriptures, 6 years until the land, you know, and then on the 7th, he rests. You know? He don't really care about the land anyway, right? As long as you niggas don't got the land. He really want to diminish the land, if that's a good word to use, for lack of a better term, of his resources. You know what I'm saying? That's why they constantly go pumping oil, you know? They constantly digging for gold and precious, you know, gemstones or whatever the case may be. They don't give a fuck about the earth anyway, man.
I was gonna say,
The earth ain't beneficial to you, motherfucker. You see what I'm saying? The earth is, scripture said that the world was made for our sake. Why do we not possess an inheritance in it? How long shall this endure? So the earth ain't even for you devils. You see what I'm saying? Because eventually you devils gonna get done away with. Pursuant to the scriptures. That shall be none remaining in the house of Esau. For the Lord has spoken. And then the scripture also say, in relation to the fact that I said that they don't give a fuck about the land, the scripture says that the Lord coming to destroy them who destroy the earth. Roughly paraphrasing, right? Y'all destroy the earth with all these chemicals, plastic. You see? No? Nah, appreciate.
hey, I was gonna say, you said Esau don't care who dwell there.
What?
I thought you said Esau don't care who dwell in the land and over there in the lands.
Where?
Like if he don't care, he don't really care if other nations dwell there. He just want to set up democracy, put his dollar over there and take the resources. And he'll let you dwell there. But he just want democracy set up.
But as long as he's in a position of authority and you tribute to him, you can stay there. You know what I'm saying? As long as you tribute and you in subjection to this devil, you can stay there. As soon as you don't get you stop paying tribute, then that's when they're gonna come in with democracy. Hey! Like, it's so funny. It's like democracy. Hey! I'm like, bro, you down like real talk. I got quickly. Luke 3 and 15. 15. It says, "Who have found out her place to my wisdom? Who have come into her treasures? Where are the princes of the heathen become? And such as ruled the beasts upon the earth? They that had their pastime with the fowls of the air, and they that hoarded up silver and gold, wherein men trust, and made no end of their getting? For they that wrought in silver and were so careful, and whose works are unsearchable, they are vanished and gone down to the grave, and others are come up in their steads." That's the end result, man. This nigga think he gonna collect all the gold resources on the earth and live forever, man. No, nigga, it's gonna be somebody that's gonna come up in your stead, man. Because you have an end. That was the prophecy that the Lord has placed on your life, in your life, to have an end, to create a chaos in the earth, and the Lord was gonna come and correct the chaos for the glorification and the praise of his of his essence.
And he's making Esau destroy himself.
And exactly, bro. In the process of that, you know what I'm saying? It said Psalms 9 said the wicked shall fall in the pit in which he made, man. He's sunk down into it. No, that's what's going on. The wicked is being sunk down into the pit that he created, man. You know?
That's why the Lord ultimately gave him the sword as a blessing. You know, it was spiritual because that's YAHAWASHI, but he gave him that blessing because YAHAWASHI, as he told, I believe, Peter, you live by the sword, you perish by it. So it was he meant for him to perish by it.
It says, It says, young men have seen, this Baruch 3:20, young men have seen light and dwelt upon the earth, but the way of knowledge they not known. Right? That's the only way you're going to continue to live, bro. The knowledge. It says, nor understood the pastor of, nor laid hold of it. Their children were far off from that way. It have not been heard of in Canaan, neither have it been seen in Teman. Right, and they were representatives of the modern day Canaanites, if you will, the Pharaohs, all right, the Egyptians, if you will, all right. Talk about Esau and Edom. So his children don't know knowledge, you know, the ways of the Lord. So he's not going to ever be able to continue this way of living, you know what I'm saying? Which is all wickedness anyways, but he's not going to be able to continue in wisdom because he don't have it. He's far off from it, man. So if a nigga that runs the world is far from wisdom, how can this continue? It's not going to continue. It's going to come to an end, man. And that's what we're telling you, man. Go ahead, all right? You got to appreciate it. Bring them up.
This is the book of Mark, chapter 3 and 24. And if a kingdom be divided against itself, that kingdom cannot stand. Right. And that's going into basically Esau and Edom being divided against itself, man. All right. You got Democrats and Republicans. All right. You got
right, which we said that's a trap unto himself. Because he set it up to divide us and have our minds all wicked. But it really is like that's divided itself. Because now you got real ass niggas who are real Republicans. You got real ass niggas who are real Democrats, and that motherfucker like, no, point the finger, and they clashing. Man.
And then you got the rest of these Edomites. They starting to see that these top Edomites, now they seeing their agenda. Now they're like, hold on, this is we all prosper. Hold on, I thought we was all
exactly. You always had Edomites fighting against Edomites in wars and shit.
Well, Revelation 6 and 4, and they shall kill one another. And it was given unto him a great sword.
Yep. You had the rising up of Edomites helping Jake, you know what I'm saying, in different captivity. When Jake was fighting against Esau in different wars, you had Esau in the middle of those wars, man, fighting against his own fucking people. Because why? Esau don't care. He put his own people alone, just, you know what I'm saying.
Right, yeah, we're getting to the history of the wars of the Diadoches.
Exactly, bro.
Right, that's going into Kadashi just mentioned Alexander the Great in the book of First Maccabees, right? So when you continue reading in that same chapter, it basically goes into detail that Alexander basically after 12 years he reigned, he had died, real crazy. And all his, I forget how the scripture said in particular, but because Jake said that, so I say that to say this, because they said that basically Esau is going against each other, right? So we go into the history of the wars of the Diadoches, it was all Edomites going against each other. That was all the generals of Alexander the Great, which they are Edomites. Then you had the 6 Syrian wars against the king of the south and then the king of the north, the Seleucid Empire and the Ptolemaic, they was all Edomites.
And you had the 12 Caesars. This is about the second half of the 11th chapter. Right. So these are multiple accounts where Esau, you divided against yourself. Now you divided more than you ever been. Because what the Lord is about to do is lower than you've ever been. Because that's like, go ahead.
I was going to beautiful. No, it's like I was going to say because that's power. When you got a whole, when something is whole, that's power. This nigga never had true power, bro. He's always been divided against himself. He's trying to display like he's all like his people was on one accord, and no, nigga, you never had this. You never had that concept. Y'all niggas was fighting over different land masses and different concepts that y'all was trying to push. That's retarded, man.
Y'all should all be on one accord.
Y'all should all be on one accord if y'all got the power, man.
Like, what's that dude named Ronald Reagan? When he addressed the nations, he was talking about some outside.
Right. That's Second 13.
So basically, that's what it is, right? So they had a covenant, which is Israel. So they put their differences to the side to what? To conquer, you know what I'm saying? And you know, to take us down.
That's right, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
No, that's a beautiful point.
They had the same interests. See? So that's why they were able to put their differences to the side. You know, when right after when you go into the 7th chapter, you speak about 3 ribs, and then it goes into, you know, the French American War, Revolutionary War. That's it, the 3 horns. The 3 horns. Yo, the British American War, yo, you had the Revolutionary War in the States. These are red coat, blue coats, you see?
Go ahead. Mark 3:25. And if a house be divided against itself, that house cannot stand. And that's Esau Edom, right? Like the brothers were saying, he's divided. All right, even in Ezra's with Alexander the Great, all of his men were at war with one another, man, trying to take each other's land. All right, and that's the same thing they doing now. You got that's the same thing they doing now. You got America trying to get closer and closer to Russia. All right, you got who is it? Moab trying to get over there to one of them, Salakia.
South Korea.
South Korea, yeah, that's where they going to war with.
Yeah, right.
Right, because if you think of it like an actual house, right, like an actual house, let's say maybe it's 4 people in that house. If everybody in the house is divided against each other, bills ain't gonna be paid, motherfucker, food ain't gonna be in that bitch, everybody gonna be doing their own thing. So the house is literally gonna fall.
Just speak about it literally. If you got a house that's standing up right now, and you take something and cut that house in half, it's gonna fall over. It only stand because it's together.
Right.
But once you cut it down the middle, it instantly falls over.
And that's what happened to the nation of Israel.
Oh.
We got split into 2 kingdoms, the southern and the northern kingdom. We were divided, so therefore we want to hold, and now we can be scattered. But that's what the Lord did. He binded up the breaches. He closed the gap, and now he making us whole again. That's power. That's being whole. See what I'm saying? Esau, he ain't gonna be whole, man. Come on.
Just say, just to that point, quick precept. This Matthew 10:36, just for the point y'all making. It says, Matthew 10:36. It said, "A man's foes shall be of his, and a man's foes shall be they of his own household." And that's it right there. You know what I'm saying? You see it. A man's foes, they of his own household. That's literally an actual physical home. But you see it with the point that the brother's making about all these different nations being divided against themselves. You feel me? That we look the same. They have their own household. You feel what I'm saying? These Senate houses, you know what I'm saying? Like the brother was going into with the Democrats and the Republicans. You know what I'm saying? Because you actually, some of these laws that they pushing, you really got some of their own people, some of their own kind that ain't with some of the agendas that they pushing. They ain't with the shit. That's why they vote against it. You feel what I'm saying? Even that came in the way. I think that was in Maccabees. You know what I'm saying? When it wasn't by line no more. Now they voting it in. You feel what I'm saying? That's why they were fighting against each other in those times. You feel what I'm saying? Taking each other out. All skin folk ain't kinfolk. You feel what I'm saying? They were taking each other out just for positions in it, just for a certain position in the kingdom. You got it.
Yeah, that's a beautiful point. They can stand up. They got the meeting. You know what I'm saying? The chicken stand up. Well, this doesn't serve the community. If nigga standing up, you got women, you got all type of shit going on. Nigga mad as hell. Like, bitch, you supposed to be on the.
You know what that go back to? Esau not letting everybody be on the same level with him, the top elites.
Right, that's right.
You know,
right.
You got niggas, you got fucking anybody sleeping on the ground. This was a waste of the ruling.
Right.
Yeah, for real, bro.
That's why the scripture say what? He said that's why when the righteous is in authority, the people rejoice. You feel me? So it ain't gonna be until the nation of Israel is ruling in the earth that everybody's gonna rejoice. Even these other nations, Esau, Edom gonna be done away with, but it's gonna come a set time where all these nations gonna get to live amongst themselves. You know what I'm saying? To have certain things, they own land, but they're gonna rejoice because it's gonna be done the right way. You feel what I'm saying? We're gonna be constantly oppressing them, but they're gonna be tributes to us. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, it says when the wicked bear rule the people more. You know what I'm saying? That's why niggas is sleeping on the fucking pavement.
It's old people. Here it is.
Shit like
the
that,
Lord
like,
put y'all the rule over us, and you got a damn Edomite on the ground, nigga.
Oh,
He just wasted his whole rulership.
You gotta catch it twice.
Right. We just read in Lamentations to rejoice, oh daughter of Edom. They ain't rejoicing. These niggas through, man. They through, man. Go ahead, Rod. Go ahead, man.
In Sirach chapter 14, verse 5. Sirach chapter 14, verse 5. He that is evil to himself, to whom will he be good? He shall not take pleasure in his goods. That's exactly what you see. Like the brother's going into. Edomites bend against Edomites. You know, and we see that taking place now. It said, he that is evil to himself, to whom will he be good? So if he
got plans to murder his own brother. What the hell you think he got planned for you damn niggas? Top of it.
Shit, no, God, fucking Georgia Gusto. Who you think the population humanity to 500 billion?
Right.
Who you, that's including Edomites too. Who you Jackson? You Jackson?
Bro. And that's how you know too. This nigga, bro, he was his brother too. Yup. That nigga, he ain't give a fuck about none of that. He said, my father perished, I'm gonna slay my brother Jacob, bro. That nigga, the scripture say he broke the brotherly covenant, bro. He don't, like,
He didn't even want to let us pass through the land.
bro, come on, man.
Come through the
Come on, man. Yeah, bro. This nigga, go ahead,
Also, right after we came out of Egypt, he tried to make war with us. Right. That's why the Lord said, I'm going to have war with Amalek from generation to generation. Verse 6, Sirach 14:6, there is none worse than he that envieth himself.
That's right.
This is the recompense of his wickedness. There's none worse, just like with Jake, because Jake learned to be like Esau Edom. There's none worse than a nigga that's on the block and he's scheming on the niggas that he on the block with. That's how these devils is.
Nigga in the same position as you. What else you gonna take from me, nigga? I'm on your street. You stealing from me. I look like you and everything, but you stealing from me. Like, come on, man. Let's team up and go against the niggas who put us here, bro.
Right.
Speak up, right?
say, as the king is, so are the people, I believe.
That's right. Sorry, too.
That's against the law too.
Yep.
That's known as covetousness.
Ah,
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You basically envying something that your brother got.
that word.
Yeah, that's covetousness. You know what I'm saying? And ain't that why you more covetous than you Israelites.
It's the etymology for the word covet. It says to desire or wish for inordinately or without regard for the rights of others. To covet, desire, lust after. But it said to desire or wish for inordinately or without regard for the rights of others. And that's how these devils is. They want what you have, okay, without caring about whether or not it's gonna affect you.
Yeah, that's how we're in order. If I'm mistaken, I think it'd be like legal, something to that effect, something to that effect. Inordinately, see what that's saying.
And I was gonna say that's how you know our women are aligned with Esau, because that's how they think. Women in general, but mainly the black woman, man. I saw that podcast with the chick. She was talking about nigga was like he was like, see the difference? Because she was talking about she could build her own house and then she could get her own bread and all that. He's like, see the difference? He said, you doing it, you won't help the man out. See the man to do all the same shit you doing, and then he put you in there. He helping you out. But you will do the same shit. You will build a house, build a foundation, got this going, but you ain't gonna put the man there. You know what I'm saying? So that's you coveting what the man's role is, and then you don't even help the man out. That's what Esau do. Esau fucking covered everything you got, take it from you, put you down, build up, and then don't even help you out to help you. Nigga, you came up with the shit. The strength come from you.
It's the etymology for the word inordinate. It says not order, lacking order or regularity. Right. Because everything this devil do is out of order. It says not kept within orderly limits.
Not kept within orderly limits. Going outside the boundaries. The water. Going outside the boundaries, man.
You know, because like for example, when these devils came over here and you got the so-called Native American and Seminole Indians over here, they welcomed them with open arms, so to speak. And of course, they was teaching them how to farm and things like that. So, but it was to a certain limit. And guess what? Esau, Edom, he went past that limit. They see, he murdering them, he beating every time he murdered a whole village. And next thing you know, he pouring concrete everywhere.
No, keep it, bro. I appreciate it, bro. That song
It's the book of Psalms, chapter 55 and 21. The words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but war was in his heart.
The words of his mouth were smoother than butter. I just stopped by for a day or two. They said the war was in his heart. But all the time, as soon as you go to sleep, he about to murder you. He about to kidnap your children and break them up.
Right. Watching you while you sleep. What?
That's how
Yeah,
this
right.
nigga thinks.
That's where you get that song. What's that song? Santa Claus. He knows where you are.
Oh,
sleeping.
yeah.
He knows where you
You
are.
wrong way. Oh shit.
So we do what they say. Oh, you better watch out. Right. Yeah, because like back to the point that the brother I'm talking just made, bro, in regards to Esau watching you sleep. Right. Because we're in the this is you guys know there's the fourth industrial revolution, right? We're merging man with machine. That's the fourth industrial revolution. You know what I'm saying? Quantum computing. You know what I'm saying? Computers and supercomputers and things of that nature, man. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, this devil actually does watch you when you sleep, right? Because you got a smartphone in your house, you got a smart TV, you know, you got what's that shit called with the Amazon thing?
Alexa.
You got an Alexa, yo.
A brother had some, I can say exactly what it was, but a brother had some when we went to Virginia, where me, ICR, and Sean went to Virginia, and he showed us this thing to where, like, your phone, the iPhones, they take a picture of you every 3 seconds and you can't see it. You know what I'm saying? Literally, they take a picture of you every 3 seconds, but you can't see it. And I just wanted to answer that point you were making, bro, how they do know.
Yeah, I saw that video. It's a certain thing you gotta do on another phone to actually see it. Like it's something with the light and camera.
It's something with the light, but he had some.
Well, it's a scripture. It's a scripture that said that it's nothing that you can hide from him. Yeah, Ezekiel 28. Yeah, Ezekiel 28. It's nothing that you can hide from this devil. He know everything. You got it, bro.
This is Ezekiel chapter 28 and verse 3. Behold, thou art wiser than Daniel. There is no secret that they can hide from thee. You know, and Daniel, he's one of the wisest men in his time. And they say he is wiser than Daniel. Why? And they talk about the left hand wisdom to the point where he got robots that know how to fight. He got dog robots with shotguns on their back.
Right. That's his ninjas on the left hand side. You know what I'm saying? The robots, you know, the technology. That's why when you sleep, you know what I'm saying, in your house, you got the left-handed spirits. You know what I'm saying? That's in your house. You see, that's why when you go in the house, the first thing you do is turn on the light. It's just a bunch of demons. You know what I'm saying? It's just a bunch of demons that you festering. You know what I'm saying? That's associated with their fucking technology, man. You see? That shit is all witchcraft. That shit's all sorcery, man. You know?
It's not normal for you to look at your screen for half the day.
Real talk, bro.
And it's to the point where people they conditioned to be okay with this shit. That's why what you think it's all made it to where everybody can be doing these different filters on these apps. That's some studying and make sure that everybody face in a database. And next thing you know, you somewhere where you wasn't doing something that you wasn't doing.
That's right. That you said the filters.
Yeah.
Because the filter it alters your face in different forms. Right. So he's able to see you in different forms, like
he used to get a girl beard.
Exactly.
That's beautiful. That's too, like, you know what I'm saying, too, even how the brother was talking about Virgin Man Machine and all these different constructs, how they done changed the construct of light to where, like, now even like the brother said he got on his kids about it. You have kids literally sit with this technology in their face all day, but like, where have you seen the minutes? You don't see kids outside riding around on bikes no more playing or going to the park and playing. When you ride past shit like that, that shit be empty. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? You don't see kids. Now kids sit inside all day on the game, when they get their Oculus and the little shit that they play with the little meta world shit that's giving them like a digital experience playing video games and shit. Yeah, this shit fucked up.
You only see the Edomite stuff. You see the Edomite kids out there playing and shit. Come on, man. Our kids supposed to be playing with the elements, man. Blocks and shit, man. And swinging on the sea houses and shit, man. You know, but now our kids, and then the bad part about it, you look at these damn Israelite women, they had a child on a damn tablet. Because the tablet is the new babysitters, man. Yep. They'll have a child on a tablet watching some Edomite.
They watching other children outside playing. That's weird as hell, bro. Why you just want to take your ass outside and play, bro? Go ahead,
It's Luke chapter 16, verse 8. And the Lord commended the unjust steward because he had done wisely For the children of this world are in their generation wiser than the children of God. And the children of this generation the children of this world will be the Edomites. Esau, Edom, he do smarter shit than Jake do. Like, for example, the brothers just saying, they understand that they kids need to go outside, play in the dirt and stuff like that. But meanwhile, Keisha, she got her damn 4-year-old on the fucking tablet on TikTok all damn day.
She at the mall.
Not knowing that those frequencies is fucking up his brain.
And it's crazy because, I was talking to this chick one time, and her daughter got to wake up every morning to watch some Edomite. And she go crazy if she can't sit down and eat some eggs and watch this Edomite. This grown ass, this your daughter 3 years old. Why she gotta watch a grown ass Edomite on the tablet for? Big thing, that nigga Adam sound like, all right. Hey, real talk. That's how it is with these children, bro. Like, real talk. You just try to get them out your head.
And if I could add, man, like playing outside and just being outside and doing like outdoor activity as a child, it teaches you survival skills. It makes you more acquainted with the elements of the earth.
Right.
And then a Snoop Dogg, he made a joke. He said, "Do kids even get chased by dogs anymore?"
Kinda. You're a good kind.
2 cents.
And that's why you saw that on that movie. When you saw that movie, Leave the World Behind, that little girl, she was going crazy because she couldn't watch some damn
Friends.
She wanted to watch Friends. And she wanted to go visit. She was in the city where I guess they did Friends at. She wanted to go visit some shit. He was like, look, that's some TV shit. That shit don't exist in real life. But that just shows you right there, man. You gotta go, bro.
Right. That shit was done in the studio.
Right.
With lights, cameras,
Right.
With a crowd.
right, with an audience.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Sound effects and shit.
Right. Tell a teleprompter what to say, when to laugh.
Right. Laugh now.
Turn the light on and give a laugh.
Shit bugged out.
And then they stop.
It's the book of Daniel, chapter 12, verse 4. Daniel chapter 12, verse 4. But thou, O Daniel, shut up the words and seal the book, even to the time of the end, because the full understanding of the scriptures was sealed to these latter days. It says, many shall run to and fro, and knowledge shall be increased. And now the knowledge has been increased to the point where the prophets, they back in their lives breaking down the visions that they saw back then, which they didn't understand at those times, and now they're bringing them out. Also on the left-hand side, you got knowledge being increased. Why you think this devil is saying that actually he got technology to the point where he can make somebody that's paralyzed walk, to the point where he can make somebody that's blind see. And that's why people come to take that snake on feet.
Yeah, and I told brothers. Yeah. I was telling brothers about that. This girl had a daughter that couldn't hear for years, couldn't hear. When she was first born, couldn't hear. But now, she got these certain implants. The first time they went and they actually cut it on, the doctor said, raise your hand if you hear the beat. For the first time in 11 years, she heard a beat and raised her hand, man. That's those miracles, man.
That make a nigga believe in that shit.
Yeah.
Like, what? He helped my daughter. What you mean? She couldn't hear. You know what I'm saying? You can't tell a nigga like that.
Yeah.
Right, because
and believing that he's authentic, because that's an authentication process of the Heavenly Father. We perform miracles, right? So that's an indication or a sign, all right, or a token that he's sent by the Heavenly Father. So that's how you're going to deceive. When you go into the word, that's what it goes into.
Revelations 13 and 14, it says, and deceiveth them that dwell on the earth by the means of those miracles, which he had power to do in the sight of the beast.
Because the Most High gave these devils the power to do everything that we see happen.
Saying to them that dwell on the earth, that they should make an image to the beast, which had the wound by a sword and did live.
That's talking about the ancient Roman Empire. Today NATO and the EU and America is in the likeness of that empire. That's why I'm saying they make an image. An image is a likeness in a form of technology. That's going to be the new God. And it said, deceives them that dwell upon the earth by the means of those miracles. I got the word for miracles. It's G4592. Say beyond. It says a sign, prodigy, important, i.e., an unusual occurrence, transcending the common course of nature. It said of signs. Well, yeah, it said an unusual occurrence. It's unusual. It's abnormal for a man or a woman or a child to put a piece of technology within their body. Most people, they gotta charge it because it's going dead. They see, the frequencies fuck them up. They got that grievous sword that the scriptures talk about. Guess what? Those the same miracles that's gonna precede it. The symbol of our people.
I couldn't see for 30 years, and now all of a sudden I can see.
Yeah, I was gonna say about they got the lithium batteries in them, or some type of I forgot what they call it. It might be lithium, I don't know, but it's the where you don't have to charge. You don't have to charge it.
I believe that's lithium. That's why they start getting charged. Your body.
Right, there you go.
And I believe in your head, in your head. That's it holds the
It's specific where they put it at. That's why they also take your temperature right there in your forehead.
You got something called as a BTU, and it's British. It's how you measure like the temperature. Look up BTU, matter of fact.
biggest BTU measurements.
Yeah, that's actually an acronym. It's that for British something, bro. But it's a BTU. Look it up real quick.
British thermal units.
The British thermal units. So that's what a BTU is. Dealing with the thermal units. And read some of that, my shop.
It says BTU is short for British thermal units.
Yep.
A unit of measurement that shows just how much energy your air conditioner used to remove heat.
So it's a unit of measurement to basically measure the energy, right? That a particular appliance produces, right? So the same thing goes with BTU. Now look up, do people have BTUs that are?
Yeah, because the reason why we do is because we got what you call electrons, neutrons, and protons within us. People don't understand that, but Esau understands that.
Our body, the electricity in our body.
That's why I say that in relation to the statement that we made with the Chinese technology, the market of the beast, right? And how it's gonna stay operable, right, in your body without having to take it out and charge it every so often, every 24 hours, so on and so forth. Go ahead.
It says even if you were doing some light activity such as ironing or vacuuming, your body will still only produce around 171 BTUs.
But it's right, producing. The point is that your body, it produces energy. You see what I'm saying? Because your body can even store energy. You know what I'm saying? That's what your fat does. You see, it basically stores and reserves energy for like for instance, if you like consume something or you ingest something that's not familiar to your body, like for instance, I'll give you an example, like junk food that Jay eat, right? Whether it's a little Debbie or a pack of Skittles or goddamn a Reese's Pieces or fucking, your body don't necessarily identify those different. That's like a foreign object to your body. So what your body does, it basically just stores it for fat, for energy for later, bro. You see what I'm saying? So BTU stand for British Thermal Unit, right? And it's a unit of measurement to measure energy. You see, so our body even it produces 500 BTUs. If you iron it, like the brother said, you iron it or vacuum it. You see. Don't imagine if you ran on a treadmill, or imagine if you was in the gym, you know what I'm saying, lifting weight, how much BTUs your body would. Oh, and it's a trend that's going on right now, right? To add to the point that, to further add to the point that I'm making, right? That our body produces energy, right? You got those jakes, people in general, jakes too. They taking a light bulb, two people sitting on the floor, they taking a light bulb, they doing the static electricity, they rubbing their feet on the ground, and then they both of them hold my hand, brother. Like me and you, we holding the light bulb, right? So with this hand, And then when our feet, we rub the goddamn grass, and then we touch fingers with the other hand, and then the fucking light come on. You see what I'm saying?
Oh shit, the fact that our bodies heat up when you sick.
Yeah.
Heat up, that's a form of energy, man.
Yeah, because that's not, and that's actually a form of a spiritual power. That's known as thermokinesis, right? Because when you look at the movie titled "The Last Airbender," you see, because you had because you had the Red Army or the Red Navy, I forget what it was, the Red Nation, right? The Red Nation, they were the Fire Nation, right? And you had his nephew, he jumped into that ice cold water, and he told him to use his chi. Right, his chi was what he used to basically raise the temperature in his body, so he was able to break through that block of ice right there, man. You see, so you got something known as thermokinesis. It's other ones too. I forget. I ain't went over it in a long time, bro. But you got something known as thermokinesis, and then,
Telekinesis.
yeah, the water, that brother in the spirit. Yep, you got something known as telekinesis. That's when you could read people's minds and shit like that. Telekinesis. I forget the other one, but it's a lot of them, bro. No?
YAHWASHI, he demonstrated that telekinesis. See, he's reading the minds of the sponsors.
Right. Yep. With the cartoon too.
Lark, if I could make a quick point, because on the right hand, y'all was going into miracles. On the right hand side, you're gonna have the elect doing miracles, right? But what does it take for you to get healed? It takes faith. See, the majority of our people don't have faith, so who they gonna go to for to be healed? They're gonna go to Esau to be healed, man.
Right. That's my point. When you go right back to the point that the brother was making. It's like, so they could do all these different things in the world, you know what I'm saying? And that's what's gonna make Jake lead more evil, because they gonna be doing all. This is what I realize, like, we understand what's going on, but the shit that they get ready to be doing, that's gonna seem magnificent to Jake. The fact that they can even do the metaverse shit where you can goddamn enter another realm and be something you ain't. Right. Or be, that's like they had it to when it first came out, they got it to where Jake enter in the game and he's like he playing in the NBA, but this motherfucker ain't got a lick of talent. Right. You feel what I'm saying? Right. So that's amusing to their minds. You feel what I'm saying?
What's that nigga name? Kenny Smith?
Yeah, yeah, Kenny Smith. Yeah, that's you right. That's exactly what I'm talking about. That's Kenny Smith. Yeah. You grab that out.
It's the book of Matthew 24 and 24. But there shall arise false Hamashiach and false prophets, and shall show great signs and wonders.
And see, that's how the fuck they prophesy. That's how they prophesy on the left hand side, showing that they can do shit. Because they think that they think themselves to be the Most High. You know what I'm saying? So they doing certain shit to try to eliminate the Most High, trying to show the world like shit. You don't need him. That's why when the brother pulled earlier, he said their house shall continue forever. They're fighting for a rulership that's not gonna last. They fighting to keep hold of something that they know they losing. It's slipping away from them.
I was gonna say real quick, because the scripture tell you don't set a man, your enemy, next to thee. In Surah 12, because he'll find a way to overthrow you.
Yeah,
so by the Most High lifting this devil up, putting him in power, this nigga want to overthrow the Most High.
That's
the
right.
Most High gave you everything on the planet Earth, man. All right, but now you trying to find a way to pretty much. And then you want to do away with things, the natural things, and you want to substitute them with technology.
Artificial shit. That's artificial intelligence. You feel what I'm saying? Go ahead, you finish it out.
Matthew 24 and 24. But there shall arise false Hamashiach,
right,
and false prophets,
right,
and shall show great signs and wonders.
Yep, because that's a part of the great signs and great wonders. Go ahead.
It's so much that if it were possible, they shall deceive the very elect.
But see, that's not going to be that's not going to be possible, because the ones that's truly following YAHWASHI, the ones that's truly in these scriptures, they understand these things, so therefore you won't be able to deceive them. But the ones that ain't spending time with YAHWASHI, the ones that ain't in the scriptures, the ones that ain't paying attention to the prophecies, the things that's happening in the scriptures that's taking place in real time, they're going to be deceived. So all hell break loose, and when they cut all these things, and now you need something to rely on, and that's going to keep you stable and upright, which we're going to have the scriptures, Lord willing, we be the men, they're not going to have it. They're going to find something to catch hold to. They're going to need something to brace for the impact. And so guess what? They're going to hold on to Esau. They say, well, he said, a man that cannot help him or save him, rather paraphrasing, like the scriptures say, you feel what I'm saying? So they made flesh their arm. They trusted in man, and he couldn't help them.
Esau got many devices to deceive the people.
That's right.
Right? He got the Project Blue Beam. He got the harp shit, right? And the MOTB. right? We even think about Wi-Fi. Like, what the fuck? Like, how is that even a thing?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? These are different ways that Esau Edom deceives the people and make himself to be as a god, man.
Right,
Yeah, you mentioned Wi-Fi. You could be connected to something and not even be near it.
Near it, right?
That's a God attribute. You know what I'm saying? You can do things and like not be in that room or in that like those are God-like things, bro. Brothers talk about the metaverse. To be in another realm, it's a God-like thing, bro. You know what I'm saying? So this nigga is trying to he's showing the people that they could have a taste of this and a piece of it. And all these niggas like, oh shit, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, go ahead, all right.
This is 2 Thessalonians 2 and 4, who opposes and exalteth himself above.
Yeah, start.
This is 2 Thessalonians 2 and 2, that ye be not soon shaken in mind or be troubled, neither by spirit, nor by word, nor by letter, as from us, as that the day of Hamashiach is at hand.
Right, because if you know the prophecies, you got faith in the prophecies, and you know the scriptures, you're not gonna be deceived or dismayed about anything that Esau do or anybody do. You're gonna be persuaded in your mind about the prophecies that you read, that the scripture thus saith the Lord, this will happen. So what are you gonna do? You're gonna wait for that to happen. You're not gonna move, you're not gonna turn to the left, turn to the right, none of that shit. You're gonna wait for that prophecy to take place.
It just said the day is at hand.
Right.
Why the fuck would I be like this or like this? Wait patiently upon that day. It just says that it's about to come. You know what I'm saying?
Verse 3, let no man deceive you by any means, for that shall not come.
So
that day shall not come.
So we know that day is approaching. How can I be deceived? I know that this nigga is about to do this. I know he has this technology. I know who he is. And I know what he's about to do.
That's right.
So how would it deceive me?
Right.
Nigga, I already know it's not for my. I already know the outcome and the whole breakdown, bro. Why would I fucking go? Like, but again, that's a separation. You know what I'm saying? The people don't know the intricate details of their enemy. You don't know your enemy. How the fuck you gonna know that he's trying to harm you? You know what I'm saying? You in China with the nigga.
I was watching the show last night, right? And it was so hard. She say, and it was a Jake bitch. She was talking to a nigga. So she was like, you know, Nick dead. He was like, so you scared, Rock? He was like, she is scared. He was like, she is scared. He was like, that's for a motherfucker that ain't prepared. You know what I'm saying? He was like, that's for a motherfucker ain't prepared. She was like, shit. He was like, see, he said, when you're ready, see, you know all angles. You know where a motherfucker coming from. You feel what I'm saying? She said, see, your partner, because he killed his partner. She said, see, she was scared because she didn't understand the angle it was coming from. See, we know what the fuck the enemy is. So we understand the angles and the shit that he gonna try to do. And that's the ways he trying to deceive us. You know how we know how this motherfucker gonna come at us. See, now it's just a waiting game. We sitting like shit. It's like the brother was talking about the brother Murphy, like he was talking to the brother Murphy. Like shit, so shit. Brothers sitting in their houses like shit. These devils can roll on us at any time. Cause we know they gonna do it.
Right, that's why the apostle said, you know, we sleep with certain clothes. We sleep ready. Yeah, we sleep ready. Goddamn. Like we at our place of rest and we still ready, man.
Hey, it's crazy because I always quote this song on Whitney Houston, man. She said, we are not afraid even though there's much to fear. Because there's so much to fear that's coming down the pipe, but we ain't afraid because we know who we know. Go ahead, bro.
Because that's what Esau do. He used fear tactics to get the people, persuade you.
That's right.
See, that's Scriptures say, and faith possess you your souls,
Let's
man.
go, baby.
If you possess your soul with patience, the Scripture say, with patience possess your souls. So if you got patience, you got faith. You're not gonna be hasty during the time of trouble.
That's right.
So when shit getting worse and the famine is increasing, right, and the persecution is increasing, you're not gonna take the MOTB or you're not gonna lean on the flesh. Why? Because you know the MOTB mandatory. YAHWASHI on his way back, man.
Right. And then you gotta understand this too. Our people, they love instant gratification, man. See, when you go into that word patient, it means to suffer. Our people don't want to suffer. Okay? They want that instant. Calm, bro. They want that instant gratification. So when something happens, they go to the first thing to pretty much try to cope with the issue, man. We gonna suffer it out, man.
And it's a saying in the world that says, what's the saying? You fear what you don't know.
Like
these niggas don't know, so they fear it. Yeah, exactly.
We see the punch coming. If the nigga punch you and you don't see it coming, it's gonna have more of an effect to when a person punch you and you see it coming.
Yeah.
Because if you see a punch coming, you got a chance, even though that punch might hit you,
but you got a chance to kind of move over a little bit.
Right.
So roll the punch. Yeah.
The nigga he studied them, so why would I don't fear my opponent because I know his angles, I know his moves, I know
Come
how
on,
fast he slow is, all that shit, bro. You know?
They gotta saying that we have nothing to fear but fear
Yeah,
itself.
so
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
It's
So
Teddy
you ain't
Roosevelt.
really scared of
That's
it,
right.
but you scared.
Yeah, nigga.
You fuck it up.
Yeah, you fuck it up. First thing,
You scared.
give us the spirit.
yeah, come on.
Don't be
Come on,
scared.
come on. Go ahead.
Like on that movie, Light, when the one dude was about with Eddie Murphy. I bet Eddie Murphy was fighting that nigga Gold Mouth.
Oh yeah. You can't get back up.
And then after the fight was over, he bit that nigga Eddie Murphy over to the middle. Gold got nigga in the face.
You were still talking shit.
Cornbread, yeah.
Hit that nigga in the face. That nigga Martin Lawrence, that nigga said, you was scared, huh? Don't be scared. Like real talk. Don't be scared.
Hey, man, somebody grab Republican shot.
You gotta go to man. You gotta go to Cowboys for a minute. You know? Go ahead.
2 Thessalonians 2:3, let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come, except there come a falling away first, and that man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition.
And see, he done been revealed. That's like the brother going into that Revelation 12. But Satan is coming down to you have a great rail because he know he have but a short time. See, it's just a sword next. So you know he out of tricks. The sorcery ain't working no more. The enchantments ain't working no more. Satan coming back to their power. So this motherfucker scared now. Say, what a scared motherfucker do? You put a scare in the world, they tell you. A scared motherfucker quicker than he'll kill you quicker. You feel what I'm saying? So now he's scared. So now he know he got to roll.
Right. That's
It says, great fear fell upon them with son. So the Edomites, they fearful. We shouldn't be in no fearful type of
That's
spirit.
right. Because it's all working for us.
What need I to fear?
That's right.
My father King David said that in one of the songs. He said, what need I to fear?
Scripture.
We gotta fucking scared.
God, scripture tell us what? The Lord ain't give us a spirit of fear, but a power, love, and a sound mind. What give us a sound mind? This wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of the YAHWASHI YAHWASHI.
Sound means help.
The prophecies, man.
That was it. Is that enough, man?
You're kind of.
All right, go ahead, bro.
This is Isaiah.
Close right here. You had one?
No.
All right, that's good. Close right there.
Isaiah 51 and
Oh,
okay, it says Isaiah 51 and 12. It says I started at 11.
Yeah.
Isaiah 51 and 11. Therefore the redeemed of the Lord shall return and come with singing unto Zion, and everlasting joy shall be upon their head. They shall obtain gladness and joy, and sorrow and mourning shall flee away.
Yeah, so hey, man, YAHWASHI's on his way back, man. Let's go, baby. All right, and guess what, man? We ain't gonna be fearing, we ain't gonna be mourning. Okay, we're gonna break out and singing, man. All right, hey, our life ain't gonna be in doubt before us no more, man. We ain't gonna have to worry day and night, man, if we gonna, make it back home, man. All right, we ain't gonna have to worry about this no more, man. Hey, man, the Lord is coming to wipe away our tears, man. All right. All right.
Verse 12, Isaiah 51 and 12. Even I am he that comforted you.
Hey, man, we're gonna be comforted, man. All right. Hey, man, the Lord comforted us, man. All right, when we feeling sad, man, we going catching hell, and we get comforted through the scriptures, man. It all comes from the Lord, man. All right.
That's an example of being
Look.
comfortless. He comfortless, man. He ain't comforted. He yelling, shouting, mad, man.
Spirits, man.
Spirits, man. It's Isaiah 51 and 12.
Let's go.
Even I am he that comforted you.
That's right, man.
Who art thou?
And we get comforted from the Lord, through the scriptures, man. Through the brotherhood, man. All right, go ahead, brother.
It says, who art thou that thou shouldest be afraid?
Hey, why should we be afraid, man? Let me go keep going, huh?
God, who art thou that thou shouldest be afraid of a man that shall die?
So why the hell we should be afraid of this devil, man? He gonna die, man. Let's go, all right. Hey, mom, hey, what my nigga Biggie say? Niggas bleed just like us. Hey, why we gotta be afraid of Esau, man? He can't. Hey, guess what? If Esau put you to death, man, all right, he don't have control over the spirit, man. He can't put your spirit back in your body and destroy you again. He cannot do it, man. So guess what? The only one that can do that is YAHWASHI, so he's the one we should fear, not this devil, man. Go ahead,
God. It says, end of the Son of Man, what shall be made as grass?
Hey, what you do to grass, man? You mow that shit, man. Hey, man, YAHWASHI gonna mow this damn devil, man.
God.
All right? So, hey, man, hey, it's nothing to fear, man. Because, hey, guess what, man? Hey, man, YAHWASHI gonna crack those clouds, and he's gonna protect us. Hey, close that with Isaiah 31:5, Bubba Kashah.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 31 and verse 5. It's birds flying.
Hey, that's how those so-called UFOs, man. They gonna come through. Hey, man, they gonna come through in that formation, man. Okay? They coming back for war, okay? They coming back to redeem us, man. All right, go ahead.
So will the Lord of hosts defend Jerusalem, defended. Also, he will deliver it and pass it over. He will preserve it.
He will. He might. He will. He's going to preserve us. He's going to defend us. Okay? He's going to deliver us, man. Okay? Thus saith YAHWASHI, man.
It said, Exodus 14 and 14, hold thy peace, the Lord shall fight for you.
Lord shall fight
That
for
goes
us.
into being patient. Holding our peace is suffering at a weighted stage.
Suffering, man. So hey man, this is about to happen, man. Lord willing, this is the hopeful year of Jacob's trouble, so we can get the hell out of this place, man. Right. All right. With that, we hope this is edifying. We're gonna give all praise, honor, and glory to YAHWASHI, double honors again to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone that rule well, and blessings and safety to the elect. And keep up hope, man. We almost home.
Shalom.